Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Elimination Chamber is around the corner and Triple H will be hard at work. With a few weeks left before the PLE, the game will be finalizing the match card. While the two Elimination Chamber matches are set in stone, there are still plenty of spots to fill. With that in mind, and looking towards the future, could he turn three superstars heel on WWE Raw tonight? The answer to that question is potentially a yes, and the three superstars in question are Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane, aka Damage CTRL. Tension has been rising within the group, especially after what went down last week. With that in mind, Triple H might just pull the trigger and have the faction return to its heelish ways once again. For this scenario to work, Kairi Sane would have to return from injury tonight on Raw. Seeing as there is no concrete timeline for her return, a comeback tonight is well within the realm of possibility. That aside, Triple H could have Damage CTRL turn heel by attacking Rhea Ripley. After all, Io Sky blamed the Eradicator for her loss last week on Raw, seeing as she was denied a way to WrestleMania. Sky could lead the attack on Ripley and potentially get a Women's World Championship match for herself at the Elimination Chamber. But at the end of the day, this is nothing more than speculation. As mentioned earlier, Triple H might be working hard with Elimination Chamber a few weeks away. Both the Elimination Chamber matches are slowly taking shape, with John Cena, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre being confirmed for the men's match. There are still 3 more qualifiers to go, but one major superstar who won't be involved is Roman Reigns. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, WWE ruled out Roman Reigns for the match as he is not scheduled to win. As such, they chose to have him get a kayfabe injury by having the curb stomp angle with Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. This allowed them to prevent the OTC from taking a pin in Toronto. It is a genius move from the cerebral assassin and WWE creative. After all, it not only preserves Reigns' unbeatable persona, but also furthers his storyline with Rollins. It will be interesting to see what else is in store for the WWE Universe come March 1, 2025. Introduction. The landscape of WWE is ever-changing, and one of the most effective ways to shake things up is through character evolution. Tonight's WWE Raw has the potential to be a monumental moment in the ongoing storyline, with Triple H potentially turning 3 of the company's top superstars heel. The idea of a shocking heel turn, especially in a multi-superstar scenario, can create chaos, drama, and long-lasting ripple effects on future storylines. The question is, how likely is this to happen? And if it does, what would the impact be on WWE's product, the superstars involved, and the audience reaction? The importance of heel turns in WWE storylines. In WWE, the heel turn is an iconic trope that has been used to great effect by superstars throughout the years. It allows for a dramatic shift in character, creating new rivalries, alliances, and potential for new championship storylines. Whether done with subtlety or in a more over-the-top fashion, heel turns provide audiences with fresh dynamics that inject energy into the program. Triple H, as both a performer and a behind-the-scenes figure, is no stranger to executing these types of turns. From his own legendary heel turns to shaping others, he has consistently been involved in the creative aspect of WWE's storytelling. His leadership and influence over talent development give him the power to shape who becomes the next big villain in WWE. A well-timed heel turn can completely alter the trajectory of a wrestler's career. Think back to iconic heel turns such as The Rock's transformation into the corporate champion or Sasha Banks turning on Bayley. These moments didn't just alter the careers of the wrestlers involved, they shifted the entire narrative of the promotion. Why Triple H could turn 3 superstars heel. Triple H has been known to turn wrestlers heel for a number of reasons, including to freshen up rivalries. By turning a popular babyface into a heel, WWE creates fresh matchups that have never been seen before. To establish a dominant faction. Historically, Triple H has led factions like D-Generation X, Evolution, and The Authority. A new heel faction could shake up the status quo and provide new opportunities for several superstars. To rebuild a superstar's character, some superstars may be stuck in neutral or not fully connecting with the audience. A heel turn can revitalize a wrestler's character, turning them into a more compelling figure. To provide shocking moments, WWE thrives on surprises, and turning multiple superstars heel at once would generate immense buzz. Given Triple H's position and history with dominant factions, it's entirely possible that he could spearhead the formation of a new group of heel superstars to challenge the top faces of Raw. Selecting the 3 superstars for the heel turn. Now, let's dive into which superstars could be turned heel by Triple H. The choice of superstars is crucial, as the success of a heel turn depends on the right chemistry, timing, and storyline justification. Here are 3 strong candidates who could undergo a heel turn under Triple H's influence. 1. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is one of WWE's most beloved superstars, but he's also proven to be a fantastic heel. His Architect and Monday Night Messiah persona were some of the most intriguing heel runs in recent memory. As a heel, Rollins excels in his mic work, character development, and in-ring abilities. But he's reached a point in his babyface run where his character may be starting to plateau. Why Seth Rollins? Rollins is currently a top-tier talent, and a heel turn would make him a centerpiece of any faction Triple H leads. Rollins has experience being a heel and can deliver compelling storylines in this role. His ability to draw heat through his promos and actions would make him a strong antagonist in any faction or feud. A heel turn for Rollins would re-establish his dominance in the ring and create new rivalries with top babyfaces like Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, or Drew McIntyre. 2. Edge. Edge, despite being a beloved veteran, could benefit from a heel turn alongside Triple H. Edge has already shown he's willing to work as a heel during his Rated R Superstar days and his feud with Randy Orton. His experience and ability to manipulate the audience's emotions make him an ideal candidate to join a faction led by Triple H. Why Edge? Edge's veteran status and experience make him a valuable asset in a leadership role. In a new heel faction, his character has been teetering on the edge of a tweener persona, and a more definitive heel turn could allow him to further cement his legacy. Edge has a storied history of rivalries and could add a level of credibility and authority to Triple H's faction. An Edge heel turn would immediately raise the stakes of any feud he's involved in and could serve as a major attraction for the Raw brand. 3. Austin Theory. Austin Theory is a young and up-and-coming superstar who has recently been aligned with John Cena in a babyface role. However, Theory's cocky, arrogant personality could work even better as a heel. Under Triple H's mentorship, Theory could adopt a more dangerous and calculating attitude, elevating his character to new heights. Why Austin Theory? Theory has the look, attitude, and ability to be a top heel in WWE. His recent push as a potential future star could be solidified with a heel turn, providing him with more focus and opportunities for development. The dynamic of having both a seasoned veteran like Edge and a rising star like Theory in the same faction would allow for interesting tension and storytelling. Theory could become the future face of the faction, offering a generational gap between him and the other superstars in the group, much like how Evolution featured a young Randy Orton alongside older veterans. The mechanics of the heel turn. Turning these 3 superstars heel on Raw would have to be done with precision to ensure maximum impact. Here's how the heel turn could unfold. Triple H's involvement. Triple H could appear in the opening segment of Raw, potentially addressing the current state of the locker room or a perceived lack of leadership. He could then introduce Rollins, Edge, and Theory as the new faces of his faction, declaring that they represent a new era in WWE. His speech would need to emphasize the power, dominance, and superiority of this faction, with the message that they will take what they want. Timing of the turn. A perfect moment for the turn would be during a major multi-man match or a tag team contest. Rollins, Edge, and Theory could all be involved in a tag match or battle royal, where it seems like they are working as faces. However, the moment would come when each man betrays their partner in dramatic fashion, aligning with Triple H. The shock value of the turns would be crucial for a successful execution. Impact of the heel turn. The faction's immediate target would be the babyfaces at the top of the Raw card. This could include names like Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, all of whom would provide compelling storylines and rivalries for the heel faction. The faction could dominate Raw for weeks, further establishing their credibility by attacking top talent, winning championships, and creating chaos. Potential impact on WWE Raw. The introduction of Triple H's heel faction would have several ramifications for WWE Raw. Fresh storylines. With 3 major superstars now aligned under Triple H's faction, RAW's programming would be injected with fresh storylines. The faction could dominate the show, challenging WWE's top faces and setting up new rivalries. Talent elevation. Austin Theory, in particular, could benefit immensely from being involved in a faction with established stars like Rollins and Edge. His character could grow significantly, and the experience would be invaluable for his career trajectory. Boosting ratings. A well-executed heel faction could spark a ratings boost for Raw. Fans love seeing the status quo disrupted, and the unpredictability of a new, powerful faction would draw viewers in. Long-term storytelling. The heel faction could continue to evolve, with the potential for rivalries and factions forming in response. The eventual breakup of the faction could also provide long-term storytelling opportunities, with Rollins, Edge, and Theory all potentially breaking off to pursue solo careers or even form new alliances. Conclusion. Triple H turning 3 superstars heel on WWE Raw tonight would be a game-changing moment for the company. With superstars like Seth Rollins, Edge, and Austin Theory, the faction could immediately shake up the dynamic of WWE's programming, leading to fresh rivalries, intense storylines, and exciting new developments for both the superstars involved and the audience watching. The chances of this happening tonight are plausible, as Triple H is known for making bold moves and delivering surprising moments. The potential success of this storyline hinges on the execution and timing of the turn. If done correctly, this heel faction could dominate WWE Raw, creating a new era of storytelling that would captivate the WWE universe for months to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.